Guys, this is Dan from Generation Productions, and as everyone knows, I've had a real shit week, and this is definitely topped it of my shit weeks. First of all, we had also that drama, but we also had a new Koala trailer come out. Now, I wasn't bothered with that Koala too much, except for the fact they made it a bit more like a witch character, which I'm a little bit pissed about. But oh yeah, I forgot to drop the warning, but I'm going to drop it now. Here's the warning for today's video.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences. The following program is rated TV MALS.
So, let's get into it, shall we? Now, Disney is doing some really stupid shit. And I really mean they're doing really stupid shit. I mean, they've already pretty much destroyed Star Wars in a nutshell. Then they're pretty much destroying. It feels like they're on a destruction. They're self-destructing. Sorry, Disney. You're self-destructing people. You're destructing yourselves. You're destroying yourselves by making things that people don't give a crap about. One thing, as I said, is that Cruella movie. No one gives a shit about a sequel before 101 Dalmatians. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about Cruella de Vil's backstory. And we don't really give a shit, okay? Cruella de Vil was a character who was a fashion model who basically just wanted to kill puppies to make a shawl out of, or some sort of shirt, shoes, and things like every other crazy fashion model who has a thing for furs. She is somewhat evil, but she's not like a demonic, witch-like person, which they're trying to pass her off. It's like in that trailer of Cruella, they've kind of made her a bit like Maleficent in power, and I'm like, that's bullshit. The Cruella the Cruella movie is basically just having this bullshit that that pretty much she's almost like a Maleficent character, and I'm like, shit, Cruella de Vil's not Maleficent. It's bullshit. She's not even a witch, for fuck's sake. So now we're doing another one. So you're destroying 101 Dalmatians. You've already destroyed Star Wars, and now Disney's on their high bandwagon to destroy one of my old favourite gaming franchises, the Mighty Ducks, and destroy the Mighty Ducks franchise. And I'm a little bit bloody pissed about that. I mean, true, there's not so much of a fan base for the Mighty Ducks movies as there is for Star Wars, but they're just destroying. They're destroying that in the same way, and I'm really pissed about that. Trust me, you don't want to see the original video, the original video I did because of me watching this video, because I'm just so bloody pissed. First of all, this is what fans sort of wanted to see for the Mighty Ducks, which was something like. Okay. Now that's what we wanted to see. But instead of being this really great idea of trying to bring back, by the way, that was from the Mighty Ducks actual website. Now, I want to say, guys, I love you guys, and I want to say I love the Mighty Ducks from the original Mighty Ducks 3 original movies, and I love the Anaheim Ducks, the Mighty Ducks. I love them. However, Mighty Ducks, you got to get away from Disney as soon as you can, because they screwed you guys up the butt, literally. And I don't like that. They screwed you guys. They screwed you over right, good and proper. How would you like your duck? Fricasseed or burned crispy? Because Disney's burning your asses crispy. I'm sorry to say. Like I said, I love you guys, the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. You know, if I ever had my TV hooked up to or watched some of the internet stuff of the hockey stuff, I'd definitely go back and watch some of the hockey games of the actual real Mighty Ducks, because that's pretty awesome. Or just the Ducks. I can't remember if it's just the Ducks or the Mighty Ducks, or just Mighty Ducks or the Mighty Ducks. I'm going to have to look it up. But I love the hockey team, and also every time I play a hockey game, I play that as the Mighty Ducks in the hockey game, in the games I have, like, for my PlayStation and stuff. So I'm just bloody pissed when we end up. By the way, the music for that video was done Max Payne, who uploaded the video and that sort of thing. Okay, but and the video came from the Mighty Ducks website that I just reviewed. Now we go over to the IGN and the Disney video. And Disney, I really hate you. You know what? I reckon I should set some mouse traps around this house now, because I really hate mice and I really hate Mickey Mouse and the Minnie Mouse. There we go, Minnie Mouse. No, I'm not going to do that to her, because she doesn't deserve that punishment. If I had a Mickey Mouse doll, I'll punch it in the face. Because right now, I've had enough of fucking Disney screwing with franchises that should not be touched. And this is one of them. So, let's go and have a look at the trailer. And just for the fun of it, let's throw in music from the hit crew topic, Chicken Dance, music instrumental. Let's go for it. So, as we can see, there's lots of shit going on with this stupid... So, there's lots of shit going on there. Oh my god, where to start with this shit? First of all, I would like to make a statement saying that This is a copyright disclaimer. Under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made of this as fair use for the purposes of such as criticism, comment, and news reporting, teaching, scholarship, research, and fair use is permitted by the copyright statute that might be otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, and personal use tips the balance of the value of the fair use. Under the section of 107, the fair use copyright work is not copyright infringement. Even if such use of technology violates the section 106, while fair use explicitly applies to the use of copyrighted work for criticism and reporting, teaching, scholarship, and basically all the same shit you guys know before. Okay, so just throwing that out there. Maybe I should have thrown it at the start, but I just couldn't be bothered. So there's a lot to break down here. So we have this Karen of a mum who decides to go and interfere in her son's hockey training match with the Mighty Ducks, Junior League.
I gotta cut you. I mean, at this stage, if you can't be great at hockey, don't bother.
Don't bother.
Now, we have either the captain of the team or it's the new coach that took over from Bombay. So in this universe, we have a bit of a dipstick for a coach. Yeah, all right, granted. But the fact of the matter is, he's trying to say, look, what the coach was trying to say was, look, if you can't, push yourself to the limit through our training and stuff, don't bother showing up. Now, I know that's harsh, and I know that's nasty to say, but let's think about it, right? If a kid's going to be putting themselves out there, and if they don't listen to what the coach has to say or do anything, then they're going to get hammered, and they're going to get smacked about, and they're probably going to get bruises, they're probably going to get battered, they're probably going to get brain damage. Who knows? Maybe some broken bones if they're lucky. But the point being is that this Karen mum should not be interfering in the training. Alright?
Mom, please. Shouldn't kids be able to play sports for fun? Stephanie.
Yeah, but they're being trained to be leveling up so they can actually become like the adult Mighty Ducks, to be part of the adult Mighty Duck team. That's sort of the point. That's the reason why they have a junior league, and then they work their way up the junior league to the adult league. That's the whole point of hockey, darling. That's how it works.
You brought 2 private trainers to your kids' hockey practice.
Oh, I'm a pediatric sports psychologist.
Okay. We are out of here.
Alright, get lost. If you can't handle it, if you can't handle the training measure, if you can't handle training, then don't bother being part of the team. That's simple enough. Even though he's a jerk, I do admit the new Mighty Ducks coach in this case, or captain or coach, is a bit of a dick. But the point being is, he had a fair point. If you're not going to listen to what the person has to say, if you can't be fast enough or quick enough, then you shouldn't be out there on the ice, especially in a hockey game, because you're going to get hammered. You're the weakest link if you don't move fast enough.
The Ducks don't get to take hockey away from you.
And there we are. Now they've made the Mighty Ducks the bad guys. I'm sorry. Look, the Mighty Ducks aren't the bad guys, okay? There's a training, there's a resume, there's a system, alright? You can't just label off and say everyone's evil because basically they have a certain set of guidelines and rules.
I want you to think about all the other kids who will be told that they're too small or too slow. They just want to get out there and play.
Yeah, but if they can't go out and play, then they choose another sport or choose something else. That's just the statement of the society of life. If you're not good at something, at one thing, go and find something else, alright? You don't always have to feel like you have to be pushed into one direction. You can go and do something else if you're not good at something. If you're not good at one thing, go and do something else. That's sort of the whole point. Or if you want to go play, like the Karen mum was saying, if you want to go and play hockey for fun, then go do it. There's nothing to stop you from going to your local hockey rink and saying, look, we want a family game. There's nothing to stop that. Okay? But to play professionally, yeah, you can't, because you're just not good enough. I mean, that's just fair enough, unless you want to work your way up the ladder the way that the system tells you to do it. If you listen to the coach, he'll teach you how to get better. And if a coach can't teach you how to be better, then they're the ones with the problem. Anyway.
Let's start our own team. Look at this. Your first teammate.
I would not be an asset physically. I have more of a podcast body. In order to be a
And
team.
so then the mum decides to go and look for Bombay. And they've completely Luke Skywalkered Bombay. Okay, Amelia Enviers, I hope they're paying you good money, mate, because basically you got screwed.
You just have to have a home rink and a coach.
What about Gordon Bombay? Gordon Bombay?
Gordon Bombay.
Guessing you didn't see the sign? I hate hockey, and I don't like kids.
You run an ice rink.
Weird, huh?
So yeah, they completely, totally, Luke Skywalker Bombay. He's some sort of hobo who's looking after an ice rink and no hockey. I mean, and he hates kids and he hates hockey. No. Are they completely forgetting the other two movies, right? Look, are you guys at Disney, are you guys completely forgetting the whole, the movies? Are you dumbasses at Disney? Are you fucking morons forgetting how it works? What the hell is this shit? Look, more or less, the first movie, yeah, alright, this could have happened right after the first movie, I could see that, but there's been 2 other movies since then, Disney, and it's already been established the reason why Bombay left ice hockey was because he had a busted up leg, alright? He broke his leg out there on the ice. That's the reason why he couldn't play anymore. It wasn't because he hated hockey, and even he doesn't really hate kids because he already raised up like what two variations of the team, the original and then the second one. There's been 2 teams throughout the whole entire 3 movie franchise of the Mighty Ducks. There's been 3 teams, and of course the third team was actually the animated series, which actually looks a lot more better than this stupid shit that they're just forking out. God damn it. Oh.
You are losers. We're not losers. Did you not just see that? Do your job. Arrest someone. No, give up and now. We both know you can make such a big difference with these.
So this Karen Mum is basically the new Bombay, just as much as Rey was the new Jedi in Star Wars. And like I said, Bombay here, I'm sorry, Amelia Enviers, you've been screwed up the butt side, buddy, because basically Bombay is not even Bombay anymore. He's just some sort of lonely old man working an ice rink who doesn't give a fuck about ice hockey anymore. And just... So he's not Bombay. He's not Bombay just as much as it looks like him. It's got Amelia Enviers just as much as Mark Hamill was Luke Skywalker. But they're not the attitude is not of that character. I mean, he went through. It's like, look, it's like you guys, Disney. You guys went way back. You did that with Star Wars. You went right back, and it's like all the other movies, like I said, the Return of the Jedi and stuff. That never happened. There's the same with this, with Star Wars, and that's the same with this. It's like the last 2 movies of the trilogy never happened, or even if the first one never happened, because Bombay went through all these struggles dealing with hanging around with kids and hanging around with kids and, you know, teaching kids how to play ice hockey, and even part of being an ice hockey team. Then he broke his leg, and then he had to try and teach the kids again. Now that's already been established, and now you're going to go and shit all over that, and now Bombay is basically this hobo who lives in an ice rink. Just like Luke Skywalker was a hobo living on an island. This is bullshit. I'm sorry, this is just absolute bullshit.
These kids. I spent my entire life chasing hockey, and I have absolutely nothing to show for it.
Oh, bullshit. Again, you've missed the other couple movies. He had medals. He had heaps of shit on his walls in the second and third movie. He was awesome. What do you mean he had nothing to show for it? He had trophies, for fuck's sake.
You have us.
Get out of here, you stupid mum Karen.
Just hang on. But not anymore.
You have taken too much crap.
The picture of a person is not in how many times they fall.
So, just to skip to all this bullshit.
Guys, come on now. Don't get discouraged.
Class. In second.
No shit. And then, you caught Disney, the Mighty Ducks, and there's no fucking Mighty Duck team in it. Well, basically, the Mighty Duck team is the bad guys. So, excuse me, Disney, excuse me, explain to me, how is it that the original movies was trying to promote the Mighty Ducks and say how great the team is, and now you're saying the Mighty Ducks is a shit team and a shit ice hockey team because basically they have rules. I'm sorry, that's bullshit. And more to a point, how dare you call this a fucking Mighty Ducks film if the whole idea of it is to have the Mighty Ducks as the bad guys and the actual ice hockey team that's being trained up doesn't even become the Mighty Ducks. That's bullshit. That's just really that's like up the ass, man. Disney, you're screwing us up the ass. Look, we're not going to pay for your shit, Disney. Get your shit together. The Mighty Ducks should be about the team becoming the Mighty Ducks, like the original movie, like the second movie, like the third movie, like the animated series, for fuck's sake. That's what it should be about, not fucking a bunch of kids creating their own team, which should, and technically speaking, shouldn't even have the Mighty Ducks name, because in this universe, the Mighty Ducks have got their own team and stuff. So if they try to make a team called the Ducks, or the Mighty Ducks, or Mighty Ducks, or whatever, if this Karen mum tried to make a Mighty Ducks, or basically a Ducks team, then they could sue her ass for making a team that's not with their logos and shit, and it's not even about them. And even by the look of things, by the uniforms, they're not even using the Mighty Ducks colours anyway. They end up using Cougars or whatever Western hockey team it is. There we go. They use this sort of this coloration. I don't know whose hockey team that is. Well, I think it might be the Cougars or the Lions. But the point being, I don't know exactly what. But that's not the Mighty Ducks colours. They don't become the Mighty Ducks, for fuck's sake. They become another team. So why call the TV series or TV movie the Mighty Ducks if they don't become the fucking Mighty Ducks? It says the Mighty Ducks Game Changers. Look at this shit right here. Look at this bloody shit. Look, right there. It says that in the fucking title. At least when they had Cobra Kai, at least they established that the other team from the other thing, you know, the other guys had switched sides. Cobra Kai become the good guys, and the Danielson and all his shit became sort of roughly antagonists. But at least they had a reason for that. This shit doesn't have that. They're sort of still promoting it's Mighty Ducks, but it's not Mighty Ducks. It's anti-Mighty Ducks. It should be put, instead of putting the at the top, it should put anti-Mighty Ducks or Karen Mighty Ducks, because that's what it really is. Fuck's sake. Okay, people, I'm done with this stupid shit. Bye. Have a good week, everybody.